My name is Ria Agarwal. I am 17 years old and I am a senior at Rowland Hall High School. I am really interested in social justice issues and how they pertain to race. And so in my school, I started an Asian affinity group a couple years ago. We were able to hold and plan a bunch of dinner and dialogues, which are basically just school-wide events that discussed race and ethnicity. And we were also able to have one-on-one conversations with the administration, which I felt was really empowering for me personally. I've also been exploring racial justice issues outside of my school. So I volunteered at the Salt Lake City Refugee Center, and one of the things I did here was volunteering in the Makers Club and Gardening Club, and this was basically just teaching children how to do things like crochet and build glass mosaics, and basically skills that they could use to make money in the real world. And lastly, I've also been interested in feminine issues. And so last year I researched and published an op-ed about the tampon tax in Utah. I think a civil liberties activist is someone who actively challenges the status quo, and I think that creating social change can also be very exhausting, and so I also think that a civil liberties activist needs to be somebody who really embodies perseverance. They will acknowledge that society is imperfect, but won't let these imperfections slow them down. I think a common notion about civil liberties is that if one person is protesting or writing to the legislature or even voting, that nothing's really going to change. And I think that if a lot of people believe this, then instead of what could have become a really powerful grassroots movement, it's just now a self-fulfilling cycle of hopelessness, really. So I think that I need to, and I think that everyone really needs to take action for issues that they really believe in. Otherwise, there won't be really anyone left to fight for our civil liberties. Generally, what I want to see of the entire world is that I hope that kindness and advocacy isn't situational or dependent on something happening. All activists, including myself, should be working towards building a world where the progress is legitimate.